Political Buzz is your rapid-fire look at the best political topics of the day. 3 questions, 30 seconds on the clock. Playing today, on the left, CNN contributor Maria Cardona. On the right, Lenny McAllister, host of the McAllister Minute. He's also the featured speaker at the Rally for Common Sense featuring Herman Cain. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you, Carol.
Good morning.
Good morning. First question. Mitt Romney's campaign released its first general election ad, and guess what? It's not an attack ad.
What would a Romney presidency be like? Day one, President Romney immediately approves the Keystone Pipeline, creating thousands of jobs that Obama blocked. President Romney introduces tax cuts and reforms that reward job creators, not punish them. President Romney issues order to begin replacing Obamacare with common sense health care reform.
Okay, so Romney has a really busy day one. He's going to get the Keystone thing going. He's going to introduce tax cuts and tax reform, and he's going to take steps to kill Obamacare. Can he do it all in one day? Lenny.
Yes, he can, because, and not to paraphrase the president, but yes, he can, because these are the type of solutions that America wants. And with Republicans controlling Congress and a President Romney in place, we can finally get that Keystone Pipeline in place, create jobs. We can get the tax creators or job creators away from all these regulations, get them back to creating work in America, and get the type of policies that President Obama said he would do in 2008 and hasn't really done in the last 4 years.
Maria.
Well, let's see. In repealing Obamacare, he'd want to take away life-saving protections from millions of American children. In Keystone, you know what? The administration was probably on the road to approving that once we know it didn't destroy our environment and that actually some of the oil stayed in the country. With tax reform for Romney, that means slashing tax rates yet again for millionaires and billionaires and corporations at the expense of programs for the middle class. So can he do it all in one day? No, Carol, because he's not going to get elected.
Oh, man. Okay, you're split along partisan lines this morning.
Not what the polls are saying right now, Maria.
Second question. It's a little confusing on the campaign trail these days. Mr. Romney, a Republican, keeps invoking Bill Clinton, a Democrat, and Mr. Obama, a Democrat, keeps invoking a Republican, Ronald Reagan. It makes your brain hurt. So the question, what is the strategy here? Maria.
It does make your brain hurt, and it's only May. But the strategy here is clearly that each campaign is trying to get a surrogate on the other side to be one of the people who approve what they're doing. But the problem here for Romney is that Bill Clinton is actually campaigning for Obama and supporting Obama. So I think that falls a little flat when you see that the president that he is invoking is actually supporting President Obama. And what Obama's saying about Reagan is actually true. Reagan raised taxes 11 times. He put amnesty. And so, yes, he would be a raging liberal in today's Republican Party.
Lenny.
Well, the difference is, number one, if we did a seance and was able to bring back Ronald Reagan, I think we'd all be a little scared. But more importantly, this is the power of having somebody that can work with both sides of the aisle and get movement done in Washington. Senator Obama said that he would change the tone in Washington, bring both sides together, and get results. He has not done that. He has been one of the most hyper-partisan presidents in the history of America, whereas President Romney can come in and do what Reagan and Clinton did, bring about prosperity, work with both sides, and get movement with this economy, unlike President Obama did over the last 4 years.
Okay, to your buzzer beater now, 20 seconds each. Joe Biden, not quite Obama's Joe the plumber, but close. Cue Jimmy Fallon.
The spokesperson for President Obama's campaign says that a new Republican attack ad is, quote, BS. Yeah. Then Biden was like, ugh, I hate when you spell out words so I can't understand you. Then an aide said, I think it's time for someone to go to BED. I don't want to go to sleep, Joe. Put on your footy pajamas.
Oh, so the question, Biden is lovable to some and kind of goofy to others, but can he capture those Reagan Democrats who just don't get Obama? Maria.
Absolutely he can, Carol. And look, the administration knew going into this that Biden have a tendency to speak off the cuff. But actually they think that's good. It makes him credible. It makes him real. It makes him passionate. All things that Romney is not. And he is able to appeal to those kinds of voters. They won enough of them in 08 for President Obama to win the presidency. And I think that he's going to be able to pull it off again.
Lenny.
They didn't win those votes in 2008. The McCain-Palin ticket lost those votes.
I said enough
they
of them.
Lost. They lost those tickets. They're not going to be able to win those votes. If he gets a safe VP choice on the Romney ticket, it's going to be Vice President Biden providing pitfalls for President Obama to fall into, in addition to his own record full of holes that they're going to have to explain throughout this election cycle. They're going to have a hard time doing it.
All righty. Thanks for playing today, both of you, Maria
Thanks so
and
much,
Lenny.
Carol.
Thank you, ladies. God bless.
God bless.